He came in with fractures of his plastron, which is the underside of his shell. And this guy was an interesting case because it was the opposite side of the turtle that was fractured. So normally it's their back that's fractured. And so unfortunately no one makes a turtle plastron fixating kit. So we had to look through some of our supplies and we found long bone plates that they would put on like an arm bone. So we fixed that on with epoxy, and then we took basically like bra clasps and attached those to the various fragments so that we could put tension on it to keep it all together. We were discussing in our medical rounds that he needed to be elevated off the ground, and we were thinking of ways we could do that. And they kind of gave it to me as a project for me to brainstorm all the ideas of what could work for him, and that's how I settled on the Lego wheelchair. I had a friend who actually lives in Denmark who is a Lego enthusiast, so she came right to my brain and I was like, I know someone out there can build something for him. I sent her some sketches about the turtle and what he would need for to get maximum mobility from him, and she kind of came up with specific Lego pieces and kind of design ideas, and so she was actually willing to send some of her collection over to us from her own personal Lego collection. And so using that and some spare pieces, we were able to modify it for the turtle, and we got to the thing that works now. I was surprised at how well it turned out and how he's able to really express a lot of his normal behaviors. I thought he might still be a little limited in movement, but he can turn on a dime, he can scoot like a normal turtle. So I was really impressed with that, and also at the response of the other staff members here, that it wasn't like ridiculed for being kind of a zany idea. But he's already come so far in that his plastron is fully stabilized and it's kind of fused together. So now we just have to wait, and eventually we'll work towards taking off the pieces little bit by little bit. So it can take a long time. It takes about a year, but he's a pretty easy keeper. So it's fun to have him around in the hospital.